Hey, my collision friends, welcome to 2026. Man, was 2025 a crazy year. We started at the top of our game. You remember this? Coming into 2025, we're like, this is going to be great. And then we started to take hit after hit. It was like falling out of the tree. We got to the top, and then all of a sudden we started hitting every ugly branch on the way down. I mean, repair volume started to drop. We started seeing claims volume going down. Total loss thresholds went from 70%. We heard reports of them being as low as 45 or 50% in some markets. And that's like half the vehicles all of a sudden getting written off. Customer pay before COVID, it was at 5%. Last year, we hit over 31% in some markets. Insurance companies, rather than raising labor rates, they lowered labor rates last year. I mean, what other craziness did we see? It was like hit after hit. Now, one thing stood out to me, and this is my one thing for the new year. If I could have a New Year's resolution for my body shop friends out there, it's going to be this one thing. And we started to see this in late 2025, where all of a sudden a lot of the good shops started to break away from the rest of the pack. And what they were focused on was this one thing, and that is capture rate. If you could focus on your capture rate for 2026, I don't think that'll steer you wrong. Let me give you an example. There's two facets to your capture rate that I would encourage you to look at. Number one is just lead capture. And so I had two major insurance companies come to me last year, and they're like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but our body shops are only capturing between 70 and 71% of the assignments we're sending them. Can you help our shops capture more of the assignments we're sending them? That's lead capture. They've given you the work, they've assigned the work to you, but only 70% of the time are we actually capturing it as an industry. And the shops that focus on that, where they can get their assignment to first contact under 90 seconds, we're seeing them in the 90 percentile for capture rate. So easy one for you to focus on. Same thing with phone calls, after hours phone calls. This one was interesting, Canary Calls. So I had a chance to talk with the CEO at Canary Calls. This is the company that does the mystery shopping for like the OEMs. They'll do it for the big vehicle manufacturers. They'll call the body shops pretending to be a customer. They'll even do this for the body shops as well. And what they'll do is they'll measure how well they do on the call. But the other thing that really caught my attention is they will also test after hours. That's right, we're seeing a lot more after hours traffic. So they would call after hours, leave a voicemail and say something like, hey, I'm just calling to let you know I got in an accident with my Toyota Tacoma and I want you guys to fix it. Would you please call me back? Okay, now here's where things went off the rails. 47% of the shops never called them back. That's almost half of the shops are not even calling when somebody leaves a voicemail on your phone saying, I've got work for you. And yet, a lot of the shops are going, hey, we're slow, we need work. And we're not even calling. Our staff isn't even conditioned to look at the voicemail to call that customer back. So huge gap there. Focus on your lead capture rate. That's first thing. The second thing I'd really encourage you to look at as part of capture rate is estimate capture. See, it's one thing to write an estimate for a customer. We've seen customer pay spiking, and all of a sudden, as we've seen customer pay going up, we have seen a huge decline in capture rate around the estimates that we're writing. A lot of people are now below 50% on a blended capture rate for their estimates. And what you can do there's two things you need to do. Number one, educate the customer. You're not going to win on price, nor do you really want to, because you'll never be the lowest price shop in your marketplace. So sell that customer on features, benefits, safety, longevity, the repairability of your vehicle, what that means for your safety. Okay, I said that twice because it's important. And when you get that through their heads, they should only ever look at prices about 20% of their overall buying decision if you've educated the customer properly. Okay, that's number one. Number two, definitely do follow-up, okay? 91% of shops still today tell us they don't really do follow-up. If they do, they try one time and probably leave a voicemail and say, hey, I'm following up to see if you want to get your car fixed. Have a system in place, at least 5 points of follow-up. The average customer today is taking 13.4 days to make the buying decision on drivable damage. 5 points of follow-up as a bare minimum, and even more would be better, okay? And getting to that customer multiple times on multiple channels will increase your capture rate there as well. Okay, I hope you found this helpful. Again, my New Year's resolution for 2026 is focus on capture rate. That's what we're going to be spending all of our time and effort on helping shops attain, and it's all in an effort to close more of the jobs that are already coming your way. All right, my friends, let's crush it in 2026. I'm looking forward to working with you. We'll talk soon.